Let's make this raw chicken shelf stable.
I took a trip to Costco this week and I saw that they had their chicken breasts on sale, so I grabbed a bunch and now we're going to can it. I hope you can use this as your reminder that you don't have to grow and raise everything you preserve. You can also do this to take advantage of sales and save you money. To start this process, I am just removing any extra fat and then cubing up my meat. I like to do this into about 1-inch pieces. Next, I am placing those pieces into a quart-sized jar and I'm going to fill that all the way up until it reaches about 1-inch headspace. One of the many reasons why I loved canned chicken is because you literally only need chicken for this recipe. You can add salt to the top if you'd like, but you don't have to add any water or broth because it will create its own liquid in the canner. Once the jars are full, I'm just wiping down the rims with some vinegar to make sure we get a good seal, and then placing on my clean lids and bands. These will now all head into the pressure canner. I already added the amount of water needed for my specific pressure canner, but make sure you add the water needed for yours, and then we will place on the lid and start heating this up. Heat this up with the weight off of your pressure canner first, and then once you see steam coming from the top, you can place on your weight and start building that pressure. Once you are at 10 pounds pressure, you are going to set your timer for 90 minutes for quarts. Once your timer is up, you are going to turn off the heat and let this naturally come down to 0 pounds pressure. Do not try to speed this process up or take your weight off early. Once that's done, you can remove your chicken and let it sit on the counter for 24 hours to properly seal and completely cool. Then go ahead and wash and label these and store them in your pantry. If you want to learn more ways to build your homemade pantry, then make sure to follow along.